It's an unexpected effect the pandemic is having on quite a few businesses. A shortage of change. One local business owner tells News 4 he's struggling to keep up with the demand because of a lack of change in circulation. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is live tonight detailing the steps the government is taking to get the money moving.
Well, Steve, because of fears around this pandemic, some banks have stopped buying coins. Well, this business owner you're about to hear from tells us tonight that on a typical week, he would normally buy around $800 worth of coins. He says now he's lucky if he gets 200.
We couldn't get quarters, we couldn't get dimes, we couldn't get nickels or pennies.
Joshua Hill, owner of Dairy Haven in Caseyville, Illinois, says when his business reopened from the coronavirus shutdown, he wasn't just concerned about the virus, but also a lack of coins that weren't circulating through his business.
It got to the point where we started asking all our friends and family to let us buy back your change.
He says this bank told him out of fear of not wanting to contract the virus through cash, they were no longer allowing businesses to buy change in large quantities.
We're one of the biggest change buyers from our bank. So when we go in and buy an abundance amount of change and now we can't, it's a hard struggle, especially with our whole store, just cash only.
They just expressed that there's a coin shortage.
Stephen Marks, owner of this old North St. Louis hardware store, says he also heard from local banks that they were low on coins.
I understand there's a couple other retail businesses that are starting to use quarters and making or $half and making change now.
I checked with the Federal Reserve, who says this coin shortage is a result of a slowing of coin circulation across the country. They say the money is there, it's just not moving. The Federal Reserve says some of the factors causing this are fewer people using cash, banks low on coin supply, or not issuing out high volumes of coins. The government says businesses impacted by this are those in retail, transit authorities, laundromats, bank branches, and places that only accept cash.
They're only giving out what is minted, so any of the coinage we get is brand new.
The Federal Reserve says banks and consumers have a role to play in getting the coins circulating. They also started a coin task force to find solutions to stop this problem.
We're just trying to make it through, make all the customers happy, to the fact that we don't want to shut down.
And some of these cash-only businesses tell us that they have considered switching to debit or credit options, but they say the fees associated with those options are just too high, and it will lead to them ultimately having to raise their prices for their services. Live tonight in downtown, Ashley Lincoln.